Your vehicle's maintenance is very important. I'm going to show you a few helpful tips to help you save, your car, anything you may have, your miles to gallon, car wear, things can get very expensive very quick on these things. Here's just a couple few things that you can do in the driveway to save you some time and money. First, we're going to start off with the air filter. This can be moved off on almost any car just by simple hand tools. Very easy to move. All this does is your motor allows your motor to get clean air into it and not suck debris into the motor, which can cause further trouble. But the more dirty that the air filter is, the more restricted your airflow is, which makes it not too good on gas mileage, because then it takes power away from the engine. So if you come over here a little bit closer, you can see exactly what I'm doing. It's just simply off your intake. You can probably see it off any car. Simply remove the screws. Some of them even have clips that are much easier to check out. But it takes just a second here. Okay. Just simply undo the cover and pull the air filter out. As you can see from looking at this, it's really not too bad, not too dirty. Could be a lot worse from any that I've seen. There's a little bit of dust in it, just some outside things. Just not too bad considering if you live on a dirt road and you were outside, you can get this stuff out in town. Best thing I do, if it's not real dirty, just take it, smack off the dust off of it, simply stick it back in and go. Now, some other things that are very important to your car wear. Spark plugs. As you can see right here where I'm pointing, most cars are easy to get to. They're simply, all they do is when the fuel comes inside, goes into your motor, it goes inside, this little thing right here generates a spark right in the middle of it. That spark ignites the fuel, causing your power. These, probably after a couple, probably about 100,000 miles, these tend to wear out. They don't do very good spark, also taking away from power. These are a very good and helpful thing to replace, probably once your car sits a little bit age on it, just to have checked out. Normal maintenance on the car is also a very good thing. Every 5,000 miles you should always have your oil changed. 3,000 from some manufacturers. Without doing this, it can cause severe engine wear, even engine failure, and it's not good for them. It can get inside the oil pan, oil runs dry, motors lock up. It causes all kinds of mayhem. Same happens in the transmission, runs dry, then you got to buy a transmission, motor does it, got to buy a motor. With what more technical cars are today, some will even tell you when the oil's starting to wear out. Always get your engine serviced every 3,000 miles, or even closer in harder heat, cold weather. It's always better. Keeping the car clean is just as important as it is keeping it maintained. On the inside of your car, there's many places that just do typically leak. It's impossible to keep them prevented. These are simple tools. You can come inside, figure out what's leaking, go through the whole car. If you know something's leaking, take it, and you don't have the time to fix it yourself, take it to a repair shop, get it fixed. It shouldn't cost you too much. But if you keep on letting it leak, it's also going to cause something else to fail or wear out, causing you more money and more time down the road. So the best thing to do is just take care of it to begin with. Another very important thing to do, your tire pressures. Tires, what your vehicle rolls on. The lower the tire pressure, the more resistance your car has on the road. If you're going down the road and you do a lot of highway driving, it's very important that you keep your tire in the specific range. All tires have an air rating on the side of them. These tires here are 35 psi on them. You keep it at 35 psi. Some tires, if it gets cold out because of the difference in air temperatures, they'll actually leak out air and lose it. If it gets real hot, sometimes they'll expand. Some tires are even known to prematurely fail and dry rot. This causes a whole bunch of other problems. As long as you keep, every time you take your tire, you check the air pressure, you'll know what the problem is, and that way you know your tires are safe. The last thing you want on the road is a blowout or to be left stranded on the side of the highway. Which brings me to the last thing. Upon keeping your car clean, there are some other things. Some cars, or some drivers, this is my girlfriend's car, tend to have a lot of junk in the trunk. Yep, I'd say it's a lot of junk in the trunk. This, not good. All this weight inside, all this weight on the inside of a car is never good. The more weight you got, the more it drags on the vehicle. I think the EPA estimates for every 10 pounds of extra stuff that you have in your car, it almost takes away 1 mile per gallon. So try to keep the junk out of the trunk. But as you can see, she has listened to me. She does have some safety stuff in here in case she ever does break down, or by the looks of it, run out of gas. So, just hope these were a couple few things to help keep you on the road safe, not getting run over, not spending all your money, and wasting at the fuel pump on big major oil companies like Exxon and BP and Mobil 1. So, this is my video. Have a good day.